Hello guys and welcome to episode 15 of Dolphins Daily. This is a week 12 matchup where the Miami Dolphins will take on the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are currently 3-8 on this season and have performed poorly during this season. Andrew Luck has signed for the Colts, but the rest of the team has not stepped up yet. This season so far has just been abysmal, losing in blowout games and losing in close games as well. The Colts here will look to take a victory against the Miami Dolphins. Now let's get into the keys to the game for the Miami Dolphins. The first key to the game is to be aggressive. The Dolphins cornerbacks in the secondary need to be aggressive. Force picks, force turnovers, and make bad plays. Create bad plays for Andrew Luck. Secondly, the Miami Dolphins need quick drives. Get the offense on and out the field. You want to keep your starters in and you don't want to tire them out for the whole game. Last but not least, the Dolphins need to play up to their level. They need to stop playing to their competition and just take over the game. Put points up on the board early, the defense makes some stops, and the Dolphins can easily win this game against the Colts. The key player the Miami Dolphins must watch out for is Andrew Luck. 2,000 yards passing, 16 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions on the season. Andrew Luck, coming off an injury who kept him sidelined for a couple years, is now back, but the Colts are still a disappointing 3-8. Luck looks to take the victory against the Dolphins here today. On a 2nd and 16, Luck goes deep to Ryan Grant, number 11, and he gets in for a touchdown, putting the Colts up on the board early, 7-0. That is Grant's 5th touchdown reception on the year. Onto the field now. Ryan Tannehill, 13 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, 2,500 passing yards, and he is looking to win against the Colts, just as Andrew Luck is looking to win against the Dolphins. Play action here. Kenyon Drake into block. Ryan Tannehill rolls out, passes hit Mike Gesicki past the 50-yard line, down at the 48-yard line. Shotgun formation now for the Dolphins. Play clock at 5 seconds. Protection hold up, and that pass is completed to Devontae Parker over the middle at the 33-yard line. Dolphins, 2nd and 3. Handoff to Kalen Ballards up the middle, and he powers through a defender all the way to the 15-yard line. Dolphins in scoring range. Single back formation, fake height by Ryan Tannehill, handoff to Kenyon Drake, looks for a block, and the block sets up, and Drake gets a first down here, Now, introducing the Indianapolis Colts defense. No one really jumps off the paper when you introduce these guys' defense. The only person that may jump off the paper is Jabal Sheard, who is going to create pressure and try and sack Ryan Tannehill the whole time. 3rd and goal for the Miami Dolphins, shotgun formation, Tannehill with the height. Passes to Mike Gesicki for a touchdown, and he barely gets into the end zone, and the Dolphins now tied with the Colts 7-7. Andrew Luck steps back, and that pass is completed to Chester Rogers on the outside, 40-yard line. Luck with the snap again, protects and holds up nice, and Chester Rogers makes another reception all the way to the 46-yard line. Colts moving down the field. Marlon Mack in the backfield now takes the ball and runs up the middle for a first down. And now we will introduce the Indianapolis Colts offense. The Colts are loaded at unknown wide receivers. Ryan Grant, who has already beat us deep, T.Y. Hilton, who's pretty known, and Chester Rogers could be an X-factor in this game. Luck pass to Ebron for a first down and more, making his way all the way down inside the 20-yard line, but a flag is on the play, and the referees will come up with the ruling here, and it is roughing the passer on the Miami Dolphins. Now, Colts on the 8-yard line. Luck with the snap, looking for a receiver, and that one is caught for a touchdown. That is Ryan Grant, 2nd touchdown on the day, and the Colts are up 14-7. Handoff to Kalen Ballards, who barely picks up a first down here. Pistol formation for the Miami Dolphins now. Handoff to Kenyon Drake, makes a nice spin move. Blocker in front of him, picks up a first down and more, and he is stopped at the 36-yard line. And that will end the first quarter for the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Both teams are putting points up on the board early, and the Dolphins are looking to get back in the scoring range and tie this game back up. 3rd and 4 for the Miami Dolphins. Play clock winding down. Shotgun formation. Ryan Tannehill looking for a receiver. Steps up to his left. Looking to roll out here. Will take off, and he dives for a first down, and the referees will give it to them. And the Dolphins, after doing nothing for 3 plays, 4th and 21, and that kick is blocked. That kick is blocked. The Dolphins will not get 3 points, and the Colts will take over at the 32-yard line. Colts not being able to do nothing with the ball back, punts the ball back to the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins at the 10-yard line, right up the middle. Kenyon Drake at the 19-yard line. It is to be noted that the Dolphins have all of their offensive linemen back, so the Dolphins' run game should be much better now. Ryan Tannehill rolling out the pocket and will dump it off short for a first down. 38-yard line for the Miami Dolphins. 3rd and 6. Tannehill, and that one is dropped by Kenny Stills there. Rare drop, and the Dolphins will be forced to punt the ball back. Single back formation. Andrew Luck, handoff to Marlon Mack right up the middle for a first down and more, all the way to the 34-yard line. 5:10 remaining in the first half. Andrew Luck play action, and that one is completed to Jack Doyle on the sideline at the 49-yard line. Punt here from the Indianapolis Colts from the 48-yard line. 3:45 remaining in the first half, and the Dolphins will take over at the 28-yard line. 3rd and 7. Tannehill with the snap. That one completed to Kenny Stills on the outside. Dolphins getting another first down. 2-minute warning for the Miami Dolphins now. Shotgun formation again for the Dolphins. 3rd and 2. Quick pass coming. Pressure incoming as well. And that pass is broken up. Ball back to the Indianapolis Colts. Luck with the snap. Looking for a receiver. Protection holding up nice. And that one is almost picked off by Xavier Howard. The Dolphins have to step up with those plays like that. Shotgun formation again for Luck, and that one is completed on the outside to Jack Doyle, who the refs say he got a first down. 3rd and 5 for the Colts now. Less than a minute in the first half. Luck with all day to throw, and that one is completed to Forston. That was Fountain on the reception there for a first down. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Luck with the snap again, and that is a strike delivered to Eric Ebron, but a flag is called. Xavier Howard on the tackle, but this will most likely be on the Miami Dolphins here, and it will be face mask on Xavier Howard. That was pretty clear to see there. 2nd and inches. Luck delivers a strike to Eric Ebron, but is stopped short from scoring a touchdown at the 3-yard line. Single back formation. Tight end lined up on the O-line, and that one was broken up by Bobby McCain. Great touchdown saving play there. The Colts will be now forced to kick a field goal, and the game will now be sent into halftime with the Colts leading the Dolphins 17-7. We will now take a look at the scores from around the league. Looking at the scores from around the league, the Redskins barely lose to the Dallas Cowboys. Alex Smith in that game had 539 yards passing out of 68 attempts, 43 completions out of 68 attempts, had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions as well. That was one of the highlight games of the week, and we will get back to the game now. 2nd and 10, handoff to Kendrick on the outside looking for a first down, and he will dive to the 44-yard line, giving the Dolphins a first down. 2nd and 6, Dolphins still down by 10 points. Tannehill with the snap, looking for a receiver, and that one is completed to the diving Devontae Parker over the middle at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, blitz coming, and that one is thrown deep to Devontae Parker, double coverage, and Tannehill is lucky that one is picked off. 1st and 10, single back formation, block is in front of him. Kenyon Drake makes his way past the 20-yard line to the 19. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line, play clock winding down. Tannehill with the snap. Stepping up in the pocket to his left, and will power through a defender for a touchdown through 2 defenders, and the Dolphins now trail by 3 points, and that is Ryan Tannehill's 10th career rushing touchdown of his whole career, Kenny Moore II back to return for the Indianapolis Colts. Stutter steps at the goal line right up the middle, and he will score a touchdown. No one given a good enough chase, and the Colts will score yet another touchdown. Just like that, they don't even have to come back on the offense onto the field. Dolphins with the ball back now. That one is thrown deep to Devontae Parker, and he catches it all the way down at the 21-yard line. Dolphins right back in scoring position. 2nd and 8, shotgun formation. Kalen Ballard's into block. Pressure coming, and Tannehill goes down from a sack, and that is Green, his first tackle and first sack on the day. Jason Sanders now on to kick, and that kick will not be blocked, and the Dolphins now down by a touchdown with 5:53 remaining in the second half. Luck with the snap, rolls out to the right, and that one is completed towards the sideline to Chester Rogers again, but another flag is on the play, and that will be on the Miami Dolphins again. Another roughing the passer call on them, and the referees are calling it tight here. 4th and 7 now. Adam Vinatieri to kick the field goal, and he is up, extended the lead back to 10 points with 3:27 left in the third quarter. Dolphins with the ball, and they do nothing here. Matt Hawk on to punt now, and that ball will travel past the 20-yard line. Back is Green to return, trying to break a tackle, and he is down at the 23-yard line. 3rd and 10, man in motion, that is Chester Rogers. Luck with the snap, running back goes out for a route, and that is Green there for a reception for 1 yard. Ryan Tannehill and the Miami Dolphins offense back onto the field. Tannehill being pressure, rolls out to the right, finds no one, and will just run out of bounds on a 3rd and 9, and that will give the ball back to the Indianapolis Colts. Less than 5 seconds, and that punt is blocked by the Colts, and they are in great scoring position here with 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Single back formation for the Indianapolis Colts. Play action. Luck looking for a receiver. Everyone heading deep here, and Luck with all day to throw, and that one is picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and he is past the 20-yard line, trying to break a tackle, and is down at the 29-yard line. Minkah Fitzpatrick, first career interception, and it saves the Dolphins from giving up any more points. Now, 3rd quarter is over, and we will look at the standings from around the league. In the AFC North, the Browns are a disappointing 2-9, while the Bengals are 4-9. Texans leads the AFC South with an impressive 9-2 record. Dolphins are currently tied 2nd place with the Buffalo Bills, 3-8. NFC West now, Rams lead that division. Seahawks are closely behind. NFC North, the Lions are running away with that division there. And the AFC West, the Chiefs lead that division with Patrick Mahomes at the quarterback position. Saints haven't failed off, and they are 9-2 as well in the NFC South. Back onto the game now. Tannehill, 2nd and 10. Tannehill scrambles all the way down to the 46-yard line. Kalen Ballard in the backfield now, looking to block, protects and holding up nice. That pass is thrown deep to Jakeem Grant, and he catches it, and he is down at the 17-yard line. That pass is caught over Williams. Dolphins in scoring position, 2nd and 10. Tannehill with the drop back and finds Danny Amendola coming off an injury, his first game back, and Danny Amendola makes his presence known. That pass is completed to Mike Gesicki for an easy touchdown, and the Dolphins will now be down by 3 points. Dolphins defense looking to make a play here. Single back formation, play action. Luck looking to go deep. Blitz incoming, and that one is broken up on the 1st and 15, but another flag is thrown. Let's see what the call is here. This may be a pass interference, offensive pass interference on the offensive lineman Nelson. A surprise call here. Now makes it 3rd and 11 for the Colts. That one is dumped off to Marlon Mack. The flag is on the play as Mack tries to get a first down, but we will be stopped just short. Another flag on the play, and that is another roughing the passer called on the Miami Dolphins, and it is on Cameron Wake. Colts get a first down, 3rd and 6, 9:47. Luck rolling out to his right, and he will throw this one away. 3 Dolphin defenders in his area looking to tackle Luck. Adam Vernon Terry in his range will attempt a field goal, and that one is no good. The Dolphins still have a chance to tie this game up or potentially take the lead. 4th down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Tannehill completed to Kenny Stills on a nice hitch route, and the Dolphin gains a first down. 3rd and 5, 6 minutes remaining in the second half. Tannehill steps up to the pocket, looking for a first down, scrambles and picks it up and slides as he is down at the 30-yard line. 3rd and 1, handoff to Frank Gore, who now becomes the 4th all-time leader rusher in the NFL. 2nd and 3, handoff to Kenyon Drake, looking for a first down, and he will barrel his way for a first down at the 3-yard line. Dolphins, blitz incoming, but Tannehill gets that off to Mike Gesicki, his 3rd touchdown reception on the day. 3 for 3 for Gesicki, and he is just a red zone target here. Colts with the ball back now. Less than 2 minutes remaining. That one is deep to Jack Doyle. 3 Dolphin defenders make the tackle. 3rd and 1 at the 14-yard line. Luck looking for a receiver, dumps it off short to Marlon Mack, picks up a first down, and is taken down by a duo of Dolphins defenders. Now Marlon Mack in the backfield again. Luck looking for a receiver. All day to throw, and that one is completed for a touchdown. And the Dolphins now trail by 3 points with 19 seconds left. 1st and 10, play action. Ryan Tannehill looking to go deep to Devontae Parker, who burns his man, making his way past the 30-yard line to the 29-yard line. Rookie kicker Jason Sanders now on to kick the game-time field goal to send us to overtime. That kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Dolphins, for the 2nd time in the season, will head to overtime. We will now get to the coin toss, which I wish EA would just put in at the beginning of the game. It's always nice to see here. But the Dolphins do win the coin toss, and they will get the ball first here. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Strong formation for the Miami Dolphins. Hand off to Kane Drake, looking for a first down and more. Gaining about 15 yards on that play. And the Dolphins will not do anything with the ball. Punt it back to the Colts, and the Colts wouldn't do anything with the ball either. So the Colts will punt the ball back. And Danny Amendola gets to the 34-yard line. 7 minutes remaining in overtime. Tannehill rolling out to his right. That is Devontae Parker, who makes a great catch, making his way down near the 50-yard line. Dolphins looking to score here. All they need is a field goal, and Devontae Parker has had himself a day. 8 receptions for a buck 40. 4th and 3 now. Mike Gesicki on the reception there. That is another guy who has had himself a day. 3rd and 9. Dolphins just want to get in field goal range, and they believe they've gotten into field goal range with that run by Caleb Laws. Rookie kicker Jason Sanders back on to kick the field goal. That kick is up, almost blocked, but it is no good. It did not have enough power, and it was slightly off to the right. Colts with the ball back now. This game could end in a tie. Luck with all day to throw. Dumps it off to his main target, Jack Doyle there. And Luck is rolling here. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Marlon Mack with the handoff right up the middle, giving him a first down, and the Colts are now in field goal range. With that leg of Adam Vinatieri, the Colts can easily kick a field goal, but they decide to go deep to Chester Rogers, making life easy on Adam Vinatieri. Vinatieri now on to attempt the field goal. That one is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins will now fall to 3-9 on the season, as they lose by a game-winning field goal by Adam Vinatieri. The Dolphins played their heart out this game and just wasn't able to come away. It was a well-fought game on both sides, but Dolphins got to do better on defense. They got to stop allowing so many points. That will conclude this episode. Episode 15 is in the books, and the Dolphins in the next episode, Week 13, will take on the Buffalo Bills.
I'm just trying to make plays any way possible. I feel like my versatility is something that I strive to put on display constantly. So, anything that the coaches ask of me, and that's I'm ready to step up to the plate.
Just the people that can do things with the balls in their hands. Like myself, Jakeem, Kenny. We got a lot of speed. Vontae going to snatch things out the air, and and just being a big receiver to get him to get upfield and.